Hello, Cancer Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. I channel messages from creative expressions such as movies, books, and music, and I am so excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. For this series, I will be channeling messages from urban legends. Last weekend, I went garage selling with my uncle, his wife, and my baby cousin Kennick. And at one of the garage sales, I found this amazing book for $1, Encyclopedia of Urban Legends. And it's got a lot of information in here. So I had the inspired idea to channel some messages for this series. So how the reading will work, this book has 496 pages. I will let Spirit choose a page number on a random number generator. I will go to that page, I will read your urban legend, and I'll see what I feel intuitively. And then we'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see what your urban legend is, Cancer. We have page 274. So let's go to that page. We have music and urban legends. This is a little bit of a longer one, but let's see what comes through here. Rumors and legends spread mainly by Christian fundamentalist writers and preachers contend that satanic messages are coded into rock music. Usually, the messages are said to have been recorded in reverse on albums and compact discs by a process called backward or back masking. Supposedly, the listener's mind perceives these messages subliminally, and the unaware adolescent is led to unsavory behavior and even suicide. There is scant evidence for any recorded backward masking except for a few deliberate pranks, and virtually no evidence supporting the theory of subliminal influences on the human mind. The irony is, as Tom McIver wrote, that much of the music accused of harboring these demonic messages truly is an unhealthy influence on kids. However, the source of these influences is the words and behavior of real people, not supernatural demons. Besides the urban lore about music, there is a small body of popular music pieces inspired by urban legends. Perhaps the oldest such song and classic example is Dickie Lee's 1965 recording, Lori, Strange Things Happen, which tells the vanishing hitchhiker in full detail. Another treatment of the same story is the bluegrass song Bringing Mary Home, recorded by the Country Gentlemen and other groups. And a related legend of a ghost trucker is retold in a song performed by Red Suvine titled Big Joe and Phantom 409. A legend that has had almost as much circulation in song form as it is in its story format is The Dead Cat in the Package, immortalized in a popular folk piece usually titled The Body in the Bag, and performed and recorded by numerous groups. Among sci-fi buffs, the same dead cat story has been turned into a folk song titled Another Urban Legend, which itself is a parody of an earlier vanishing hitchhiker folk parody titled Ferryman. Such sci-fi songs are called filk songs because of a misprint years ago on a convention program that was announcing a folk song gathering. The term has been filk song among these fans. Probably, there are many other songs in various genres with legend inspirations, but just two more might be mentioned here. A song called Saguaro, performed by the Austin Lounge Lizards, tells the plant's revenge, and a John McCutcheon song heard on a Prairie Home Companion radio series in the 1990s takes the Philander's Porsche as its inspiration. Not really an urban legend piece, but repeating a popular shorthand definition of the genre is the song Too Good to Be True, performed by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers since the 1980s. An older song with the same title, but completely different in words and music, was a favorite piece during the swing era and recorded by Benny Goodman with Helen Ward singing, Roy Eldridge, and others. Echoing the proverbial expression, "It seems too good to be true," the popular music versions refer to the singer's supposed love interest. In legend definition, the phrase refers to a plot that is too unlikely and coincidental to be taken as literal truth. Whoa, Cancer. I do pick up on a lot of musicians on this pile, or song lovers, and if you've had a spiritual awakening, you understand that there has been subliminal messaging in our music, in our movies, and sometimes in books too. And there are many light workers that are here to change the messaging in music, in movies, in books. And these are all things that I am passionate about, and part of my mission is to shine light on these things too, and to also change the messaging within these groups. So I feel like a lot of you are here to do that. Some of you may be here to speak out on the subliminal messaging about that have been in music that have influenced people's minds in a negative way. And when we create uplifting music, we can help create a world with more positive messaging to help cultivate more positive mindsets and whatnot. The music we listen to, the movies we watch, what we're consuming, it really does matter. So let's get some additional messages here with your cards. The first deck that we are using is the Fairies of the Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Cancer souls? Oh, we had two fly out here. We've got Nature's Signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Then we had, look at that, music. Music comes out, and that's what the urban legend is about. Oh my gosh, music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So while there have been negative subliminal messaging in music, there is a lot that has uplifting messages. And that's why I channel, messages from music sometimes on my videos, is because I love people to remember that and to connect with that. And when we're connected to a certain song, it is not for nothing. There's always a reason there. It's not a coincidence. So what are some of your favorite songs, Cancer? There's a reason why you love them so much. So some of you for sure are here to do something with music, and nature is communicating this to you. The next deck that we are using is the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have? The universe wants to co-conspire with you. And your final card will come from the Angel. Or wait, I have another deck of cards, so we've got two more here. Your next message will come from the Angel Answers deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Your cards are flying, man. Reconsider. And I forgot I have the Light Seer Tarot here. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Cancer souls? We have the Moon in reverse. Okay, so your spirit guides, your angels, are communicating with you through a lot of different means right now. You're being communicated with through music. Perhaps you're here to help spread messages through music, channel messages from music, or do some performing with music in some way, shape, or form. You hear light language and music. Nature is also giving you a lot of signs right now as well. Your spirit guides are communicating with you through music, they're communicating with you through nature signs, and with the moon in reverse, they're showing me that you haven't been listening. That they are giving you suggestions as to what way to go with where you're feeling stuck or stagnant. And it's like they'll show you something and you kind of look over at it, is what I'm seeing. And you're just like, nah, I don't want to go that way. Which they're saying to reconsider that path that you think isn't going to be fruitful for you. Spirit is saying to reconsider that it just might be the path that takes you to your highest good. All right. And Spirit also wants you to know that you don't have to do everything all on your own. You're not doing it all on your own. The universe wants to co conspire with you. So remember that everything you're manifesting, you're not doing it all on your own. It is a co creation. So, where do you need to let go of control more and be more patient with what is transpiring in your life? It takes a big burden off our shoulders when we come into the awareness that the universe is co conspiring with us and not allowing us to do it all on our own. Sure, the universe will step back if we can't let go of control, but when we let down our guards, we let go of what we need to let go of, the universe comes closer to us and the road becomes a little more easy. That does not mean there won't be challenges, but when we let go, the path does get easier. I would like to open up my clairaudience and see what's coming through for my Cancer souls. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell the Cancers? Okay, some of you I'm seeing have some passions to DJ. So there's something very passionate and joyful that I'm seeing for those of you who like to DJ. When you see people dancing and you're the one that's playing the music for them, I just see this big smile on your face. Like it brings so much joy to play music, to have people dancing, and to be a part of that environment because it's connecting you all together. And when people are dancing, they're emitting a really high, joyful vibration because they're having fun. So, tapping into that fun energy is going to help create more of what you want, Cancer. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also hearing something about phonics and reading, how certain words come to you with something. Perhaps you'll receive a message in a book. I'm getting the vibration that there are like books about lyrics in terms of music that would give you an answer you need right now. What else are you referring to with phonics here, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing audiobooks. Listening to audiobooks may help some of you retain and consume information in a more powerful way. I love to listen to audiobooks and follow along in the book at the same time. It helps me understand the story and take it in. Plus, I love to hear when people are performing the story. It just adds an extra element that's so much fun. And that's truly like how I stay connected to one of my joyful presences. But listening to audiobooks, whether that's something inspirational, whether that's something about music, something you're passionate about, it's very, very fruitful with something that's connected to your joyful presence, Cancer. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Do some of you play the radio game? I play the radio game. I'll ask Spirit a question. I'm like, yeah, the next song that comes on the radio, that is the answer to the question that I have. And then I'll turn it on, and then it's like a Taylor Swift song about a relationship, and I'm like, ah, man. No, it's me and my sister played that game a lot growing up, but I'm seeing some of you like to do that too, where you'll ask a question and then you'll play a song. I'm seeing a lot of you intuitively receive messages from music, and this is a gift that I totally resonate with because I too hear the light language in music. It's such a beautiful gift to have. So if you feel that you can see the messages in music, really hone in on that more because it's for a reason, Cancer. Any final messages from my Cancer souls? Thank you. I'm also hearing distance. There's someone or something where spirit is saying to distance yourself from at this time because I'm seeing a lot of inner healing being done, and being around a certain person or a situation, whatever this is for you, spirit is saying to reconsider and to pull your energy back because this is a time where a lot of healing is still taking place, and whoever this is, their energy isn't helping in your healing. Okay, so whatever this is, spirit is saying to reconsider and distance your energy from someone or something right now. So that is all that I am seeing, Cancer. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I am excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women. We talk about movies, debate them. They're all horror movies, spooky movies. We play games. We're authentic, we're real. We don't sweep anything under the rug. It's a very good time. If you are interested in listening to the episodes, they are all on Anchor, and I will link that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!